Down at the waterfront right now. Pretty cloudy out there today, but hasn't really been any rain. As Mike mentioned, we did get a little peek of the sun. Not a whole lot of it, but it wasn't expected today either. So
we can take whatever we can get. Yeah, It was supposed to remain overcast out there today, and for the most part it did, but man, that sun is strong. What we've got going on right now, Hurricane Ridge is a fantastic example of that. You can see that the cloud deck is sitting up there and it's fairly thick, but you're seeing some blue above it, and that's been allowing the sun to poke through here and there. Take a look out towards La Push. This is a camera that we normally use to exemplify just how wild things are out at the sea, but this is looking pretty tranquil out there. There's a bit of a swell running, but it doesn't look like the wind's blowing particularly hard. Another view that I love a lot is the Enchantments from ICICLE Chalet. Again, snowpack not exactly where we'd like it to be this time of year, but I think I've got some good news for you there. I'll share that with you in a moment. Once again, another look at Everett, and that sunset's trying to eke through there along the horizon. Looks like we got a little bit of camera rock there. Mount Rainier, once again, looking good with that filtered sunshine. And once again, I'm excited about the prospect for some midweek snow. Seattle waterfront, as we just saw, Rainier's trying to poke out there. Temperatures sitting in the low to mid 60s across the region. Not bad for a Sunday. So here's what we got going on. As I mentioned earlier, we've got some just stray showers trying to make their way across Hood Canal, but the big story is up towards the mountains here, where again, the cloud tops aren't rising like a thunderstorm normally would, so I'm not too concerned with thunderstorm potential, but you do see some lightning out there as it crosses I-90 and heads up towards Highway 2 as well. So as we back out, again, this isn't really anything that's a big deal, but for outdoor enthusiasts, you might just want to be careful there. These storms are going to continue to walk up towards the north and east through the rest of the night, eventually making their way up towards Omak and Chelan. I'll tell you that in a second. Chelan. I still don't have that right. I'll nail it. Here's what we're looking at as far as the big picture goes. A couple days ago, I was taunting this system because it was not particularly well organized. Well, it really got its act together. Now, it looks ominous. Here's the Pacific Northwest. This is going to give us a miss. It's going to actually send most of the energy and moisture down towards the south. We're perfectly okay with that. Southern California getting ready for a very healthy dose of low-level rain and mountain snow, and they desperately need it. They did not have a very abundant winter, and we're happy to share. Current temperatures outside right now are delightful. 66 in Puyallup. Well played. 56 currently in Hoquiam. We got 54 up towards Bellingham, and as we take a look off towards the east, Wenatchee, 70 degrees, nice, 70 up towards Winthrop, and 68 in Ellensburg. Take a look at the future here. We'll continue to see those storms walk up, as I mentioned, towards the north and east, so as we get towards the evening, this is right around 8 o'clock, so just after sunset, we'll continue to see some of those bands of heavier rain, maybe some high elevation mountain snow, but by that time, the atmosphere should be cooled enough that it doesn't look like it's going to have any more lightning potential. We'll continue to watch that walk away as we go into Monday morning around 6 a.m. We could be tracking some showers up towards Whatcom County there. Again, no big deal. And then as we go through the day, just really scattered and isolated showers on Monday. Then gives way to Tuesday when another ridge builds in. It looks like we're going to stay mostly dry before our next system moves in on Wednesday. And take a look at this. Some whites in the Central Cascades. We could be looking at the potential for some mountain snow. Snow levels are going to drop down to about 2,500 feet. So we'll take whatever we can get this time of year. 48 is your overnight temperature. 54 is your Monday temperature, and we'll be keeping a close eye on those mountains on Wednesday.